Hey friends, Fui here once again. Welcome back to episode 53 of our Horizon Zero Dawn blind playthrough. Last we left off, well, we ended up helping our good old friends back in the Heartland. And, yeah, she found out exactly what's inside All-Mother, and, well, we found out why things kind of went to crap. And what we're going to do about it is we're going to go look for a way to take down Hades, because right now we don't have a way. So, we are actually heading to the Bitter Climb. I'm going to skip ahead, because we've been here before, a long time ago. I suspect this is going to be a long trip, so hang in there, friends. Not necessarily a long trip to the place, but this is going to be probably a lengthy.
The mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Pretty much. Okay. Good news is there's a lot of healing stuff here. Look at that, we're full. Also, we already fought all the enemies before, so hopefully they don't respawn. They do not appear to have. Though last time, remember, we had a little friend we left behind. Will that friend end up pampering us? Will it still be friendly to us? We'll find out. Something to look forward to. Can't travel any faster with us, though. Let's just get rolling. Oh, come on, it's not that hard to jump. But I don't really feel like fighting the big guy, so providing that what happens is as I expect. Oh, come on, go. And we have to actually deal with the big bird of doom. I think we'll just sprint past him. So far, so good, though. Also, I got the wrong weapon out, so I guess I could. Do that as well. There. Oh, hey, look, we have a friend. You see nothing. Oh. Mercy. We're dead now. Oh, come on. Thank you. Good, I got it. Got your own going here. This is much more fun than just fighting him. Adds a little bit of... Oh, hey. Adds a little bit of excitement to our journey. You should be the one enemy we spared this playthrough because, well, I already converted him earlier and apparently he didn't like staying converted. Oh shoot, it's still coming. But you're not gonna go after me, are you? There you go. Good boy. You may have turned against me, but I still count you as an ally.
GAIA's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yep.
Yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
I guess
So
you
you've
threw a
been
ladder
here
up or
before?
something.
To a point. You'll see.
I still think there's more to Silas than what we're
You
seeing,
made a
but
climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for
got
you?
a point.
If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't
I
look
did miss the
down.
jump. Oh yeah, look, you had handholds. That's what you did. I'm proud of you. Look at that. Oh, and then there's the ladder. Perfect. This is what we're missing before. I guess I understand why they didn't let us walk in here before, since it's story based, but dang it. I guess my own
This is
stuff.
exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. There'll be enough time later for you to ransack this place.
You don't know me. Me, ransack? Fine.
For
got me.
years, I tried to get through this hedge. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
Because I'm
You
special.
make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain.
Only 19? Wow.
Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen.
Sounds about right.
The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage,
Can we restore
how
her?
could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. That
Yeah,
will take
sure.
years, and we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
Fair enough.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Good news. We will hopefully find the thing. You're just going to say the same thing, so that's no point to talk to you. But can we repair Gaia? I mean, I guess, but creating a machine is far different than, repairing the system that handled literally everything behind the world's reconstruction. So, I don't know.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
Yay.
Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Yes, it is I, the good doctor. And I can't make a Dr. Pepper joke. I'm not even drinking that today. I'm a doctor, but I'm a fake doctor. Any second. Oh, there we go.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up.
I'm gonna go gain fire
Be a
until it's
while
done.
before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
My
Wait,
God.
actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3
Yeah.
years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah. Not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Music picked a good time to turn itself off
Find
there.
your footing.
What? I'm sorry? I'll deny my footing. I have cat-like reflexes. Definitely was intended to follow just as I did. Okay, nothing here. I'm still not going to be surprised if I see enemies. Just slap some... Wait, I did not ask for that bow. Oh, we're rappelling down. Oh, wow. Doing a whole lot of things. Okay.
Guess that's my way across.
What's the other way? Anything up here around the... Wait, hold on. They would hide something like right there. Excuse you. No. This is not the same spot. Okay, color me very curious because...
This should be the last power cell I need to get to that
Oh-ho!
ancient armor I found.
That is a cruel location to put it. Wow. Wow. Also, my treasure senses were definitely pinging there with a side path right there. Good thing I trusted my instincts. And that means we have something to look forward to once we get out. Though I might save it for next time if this goes nearly as long as I expect it to. This feels like the last really, really big or second to last big story dungeon. Like we're close to endgame. Look, I made it across. What? I'm sorry, but what? That's just not right. Okay. Also, that's just not right. Oh, whatever. I'll be fine. Because I'll just heal. Yes, I'm being spiteful. Watch, it brings me back without that extra healing. Oh, good. Alright, so, for real this time, let's be smart with our jumping and not make long falls of death and pain. Okay, so obviously I did something wrong here. What did I do wrong? Okay, there's a thing there I just didn't grab somehow. Also, that was definitely not how I wanted to jump, but sure, why not? That works. We made it. In the end, that's all that really matters. Also, I have to remember,
Glad that's over.
don't have any arrows out right now, so if something comes up. Nothing there. Man, there's testing to see if I'm paying attention. Joke's on you. The answer is no.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Wait, what? Oh, I see. I'm supposed to go up. See? What did it say? I'm not paying attention. Let's go. No, go up, not sideways. Up. Believing you. There we go. That seems like a bad way to go. They're telling me that's the way to go. So what's over here? Absolutely nothing.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it.
You want me
Once
to
this
go
was all
that way?
enclosed by rock and metal.
Oh, it's a heck of an explosion. I will agree with her. And it failed. That was a good try.
A cord. just woke up. I see the numbers, but I can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more...
Shower?
shamanistic.
Sure.
I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, and lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at GAIA Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful.
That's a good point.
Some horrific. None of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. Talking to myself. To a quiet planet. A barren sphere. Just Gaia. And her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
You know, it has a point. Very Fallout-esque. But I mean the Fallout games where, you know, all the different vaults were very unique in terms of how things went. Sometimes they were orderly, sometimes they were very horribly wrong. And sometimes they had very specific things that they were trying to accomplish, so it's all fun. Yeah, it does make you wonder what those little mini societies were like, though. In this kind of a world where they orderly... I think they would come up with some sort of way to grow underground food, like crops at the very least. So, who knows?
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Peridiceidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. GAIA Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy.
You think the machines have a way to find all those people in the museum?
Support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given a chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
I'm still guessing Cowboy Mutt Lover, we'll say, did something to sabotage Hades and cause it to be just screwed up enough to cause all this to happen. We'll see. Might be incorrect. Might be giving him too much credit. Definitely not a genius, but didn't have him here for a reason.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Okay, so I can't do anything here, but I can go. Did scan them though. Oop, hold on. There we go.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Don't think I call it a shrine, but thank you, game. However, like someplace you'd hide a more drop. Maybe not. Okay. Huh. How about, oh, there's a wall. I'll check over here first, if I can. Oh. That I didn't expect to get anything to do. I got a feeling this is actually required. That feels like the police have plopped a fuel cell. Something that was securely hidden, yet also behind like blast doors and whatnot. Oh, damn, what do I know? Cool. So, I guess I came from there, right? So, what's that way? Oh, that was the room I was just in. Duh. Okay. What's this thing? And all these petals. No. Run.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of GAIA Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. GAIA Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility.
That answers my earlier question.
Enough for GAIA to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Oh, that's not good. Here comes
Well,
the car.
I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Oh no.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Probably going up and to the left there. Oh. Never mind. Suddenly silence and suddenly a whole lot of war.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express
Oh, and there's more of a sudden. Where'd that come from?
children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world.
I'm gonna check over back here again.
With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end,
You
it
sneaky
killed
sons of
you.
guns.
Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
All right. Let's start over from Eleuthia 1.
Running integrity tests. Dr. Brochard flying. May I seek outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
In a time slice of a quadrillion operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobek. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
Probably not.
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural. At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator, the patron saint of this crazy endeavor, Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zero Dawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note.
Interesting.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages,
Yay,
unsolicited
Ted.
messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates.
Remember to say hydrate,
Hundreds
friend?
of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. I was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said, keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimod cuckoos. What can he do?
That's an excellent question. What can he do? Let's hear from him himself.
Look, Liz, you were a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Oh, that was surprisingly short. I don't care about the projector. Give me that.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point.
How'd his things get you?
You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Oh. That was also surprisingly short. Okay. What you got for me, friend?
Aloy?
She's gone.
You knew she was gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel?
Seems like the most
She
natural.
sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
Indeed.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's
Maybe her
time to
home
go
was near here. Maybe we've already been there. Maybe not. Okay, now to the door that we figured was going to be our way out. So far seems like a very story mission thing, but I'm expecting things to go absolutely downhill in a matter of moments. Just getting a feeling something's going to happen. Not that there's very many machines in the area, except for Mr. Big Bird. I don't really think that's fair, though. He clearly didn't want to come over in this area. Wait, hold on. No. Go. I'm holding the left button. Which way is the left, Aloy? Apparently left is whatever direction she wants it to be. Which is fair. I also do not want that weapon out. Or maybe I will.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
I ain't going
Because
down
it was
that way.
armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Ooh. Good job. Why is there things shaking? There shouldn't be things shaking. I'm in the middle of a... Oh yeah, that's good. Best solution.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Right?
Continue.
Ooh, what a jump. What's Pharaoh doing now? He's helped so much already. What's he gonna do now? Deer. Asadiri, this is a jump. Do that. Back here. Oh, is there actually a thing that can do that? No, I didn't know that. Aha, look at me go. Wait. Wait. No. No. Oh, in a circle. So start me back where I left off here. That's not what I wanted to do. So where did I go wrong? How did I go wrong? And what do I want to do to fix it? Well, obviously I was heading in the right direction initially, right? So ain't on that.
I've been taking a hard look at the project.
Maybe I'm supposed to go up.
In the
Oh.
end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke. Make it all
something
I
there.
really don't like the direction
Oh, no, no,
this
no.
is going.
Oh.
Continue.
That's definitely not what I meant to do, but I can make it better. Maybe. Wait, that's where I have to go. What about over here, then? Hold on. Have I been this direction? I have. That was where I jumped down and completely screwed myself over. Okay. Area recognition for you. Area recognition. Oh, I was going to go in the side room, but sure, why not? Main room it is. Someone did. Okay, more than someone did. A lot of someone's are dead. Everyone died in this room.
What? When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
They suffocated?
The alphas were in there.
That's metal. Ed, what did you do? Oh, Ted. Hey, it wasn't Ted.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is.
Famous last words.
I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Cleansing atmosphere.
Well. Travis, my man, I'm sorry. I owe you an apology. Probably. I feel like I should apologize now rather than later, though.
He killed them all.
He did.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No.
How did he get access to all that, though,
Not a
from
void.
distance?
When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Ooh. Oh. Ted's not going to come and claim it back from us now, is he? I live forever in the mainframe.
The master override. It's so small.
Yes, toss it up and
Now
down.
all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Oh, ain't that fun. Yeah, and that's why they made it so you could go back over there. Or you can be like, ooh, yeah.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Well, I'm assuming I'm supposed to use this, but when it doesn't work, what am I supposed to do? Screw it, Cowabunga!
Keep holding, keep holding.
I'll just get up there. Oh, maybe I was supposed to use this area. Oh, hold on. Good news, there's healing right there. I can replenish some of my lost stores. Maybe. Oh, all of them. Good. There's no way up there from there, so there's probably another... Skyrim up. Screw the intended path. I got my own path. Haha. There's no way that was the intended way to go up. It ain't gonna be this easy. Come on now. No. Oh, I picked the wrong direction. That's what we're on. Was that there before? It was not there before. Hold on.
They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Paul.
Ah, Lucent Bahamas. Behold, as I promised you. What?
Manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow.
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Ahriman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Ahriman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man.
Oh.
Chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O shadow of prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
No. There we go.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine.
Divine timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sultan's reign.
Divine Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Good job, hero. You broke
Titan
it.
flame merely houses intellect. Divine Karja.
Now that's more like it.
Number 3. Can I get it without going? There we go.
Task is complete.
Yes. focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
PLS. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
I see. Yep, so he broke it.
You're here.
For a moment,
What?
our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go,
No,
I
I don't think
owe
it's
it to you to
necessary.
tell you
I
the
already
rest
got
of
it.
the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the Eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy,
You don't
buried
say.
on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission to wake the machines so they can devour the world all over again.
Very good, Aloy.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything.
Everything.
Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
Just keep me active.
What did it want to
Forcing me
know
keep my
about the
hands in the mouse,
Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses, Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
He's a good voice actor.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your
He
conscience.
turned on him.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot with my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Wow, interesting little branch there. That'll be nice.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo
Yeah,
them.
arguable.
I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really. So much for learning from mistakes.
He's learned so much.
I've
after
done
all.
all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence!
Arrow for your trouble.
Where will you go?
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
That's cute. that is the end. Nice fact we have to attach plants with the master override. Sure, close enough, I guess. Why not? Okay, I got an upgraded lance. Nice. I approve.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Can't travel yet, really? Can I go to the world map? Nope. I do not have the ability to go to the world map. I must actually follow the path out until it lets me teleport. Fine. Okay, you can keep following, thank you. And I'll take the safe way. Oh no. Oh no. Awesome. I got a feeling that's probably a main mission, if not one of the final missions of the main game. You know what? We've been going 56 minutes, but let's enjoy our reward. Where is... right here? Oh, I can't. I see. I'll travel to the campfire then. Let's go take a look at this fancy armor that we saw way back towards... I guess we'll call it the beginning of the game. It was pretty close to it. Could be interesting. Watch it be absolutely abysmal or something. Yeah, it'll be good. I have faith. It'll be good. What it'll be, I don't know. Maybe it'll just be like really good stats, like some sort of a mega armor which just boosts all your defenses up to like 30 or 40. God, remember how back when we started, Rick, I don't know how to get through this stupid puzzle. It was so bad. I think I even had to, if I remember, I even had to look up how to do it because it's just, I couldn't figure it out. It was so bad. I think that might be one of the only dungeons we've been through that didn't have a single actual enemy in it.
Stop. I can stop squinting against the white.
Are you talking about the snow? Sure. Okay. We are going up the path here. Okay, there we go. This is it right here. Oh. What I thought was a watering hole ended up being pain. So today is the day where jumping has not been kind to Fuya. We'll just, oh, come on now. Oh, come on. You can make that jump. You can totally make that jump. Oh, this is right. Fine, I'll take the very obvious climb path that I should have seen. Okay, let's not die this time. Come over here, there's water. There we go. Water. Not dust. Well, it's like 3 deaths in one playthrough. If you can count the intended suicide to recover my health. Actually, no, 4 deaths because I suicided twice because I didn't want to have to climb back up and around all the way. Man, that's the most time I died in one game. One session for sure. It might be almost as much as I died the whole game. Okay, so we go in here.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
That's a very metal-looking piece of armor. Literally and physically. Or, actually. Oh, hey, it's one of these things. Q.
Only 2 more.
Oh, no. I was just making
one
jokes
more.
about puzzles. I shouldn't have done that. Oh, no.
There we go. The last one. All powered up. Now to get the dials in position. There must be some kind of code.
Okay. Go on and think. 70 is unless. I'm guessing it's in periods of 90-degree rotations. It seems to match up. So 360 would be back up at the start. 450 is to the right. 630 would be to the left. Am I right?
Did it.
Oh!
Let's have a look at that armor inside.
Never mind. That was an easy puzzle.
All right.
That wasn't hard.
Now let's see what we can do with this material.
Shield Weaver. I don't think it was in a box, but sure. Special items? Oh, wait. The treasure box? Oh god, 19 pages. Sure, I'm just gonna go with armor. It's an armor. It is most certainly not an armor. It was in the boxes. Oh, mistakes were made. There we go. Neat. Damage absorbing force shield. Huh. How does that work? It doesn't have any modifications or any healing. But damage absorbing? Oh. Well, that's cool looking. Okay, we gotta go find somewhere to test this thing. That blue is definitely... Oh, nice. I gotta come all the way out here. Okay, so that blue is definitely a shield bar. Interesting. Don't suppose, nope. Not asking for much, just get up to where I can do something, right? Oh, you're gonna make me climb. You made me climb last time, right? Okay. This. Okay, let's save first and foremost. I prefer to find something less scary to fight against than a horde. Oh, actually, scary isn't the word. Surely there's something we can find that's more individual based. Yeah, sure there's going to be an enemy or two over here. Right? It's not like a weak one to whack me. You are... Don't run away. You are not weak. But it wasn't meant to be. Let's see... Okay, fine. We'll go here. Again, ideally something low level doesn't do too much damage, because I want to be hunted around, but I want to be able to at least see what damage is like. That is good. Up.
it.
Yes. Perfect. Oh wow, that does no damage. Reload isn't very quick, but... No, it's actually fairly quick. Good hit. So actually the healing is pretty reasonable. Also, hi friend. Sorry for killing you. Wasn't really my intention to bully the weak, but once in a while, you know, you gotta test yourself. Okay. You hang out over there, and I'm just going back to the save point. Actually, no, I'm not going to. What I am going to do is grab the campfire. That is some pretty nifty armor. I like that. That is fun. Okay, so the plan here is that I'm going to cut things off, obviously, because we're being going for an hour and 5 minutes, hour and 6 minutes, so a little bit of a lengthy playthrough, but we expect it to be that way. But what we're going to do then is we're going to put ourselves right in location to continue on to the DLC for next time, which is the Frozen Wild. Again, I really feel like we're getting close to the end of the game. Feels like things are wrapping themselves up in a nice little bow soon, so I don't want to continue with the main story in the off chance of locking myself out of the DLC or who knows what. So we are going to save at the campfire up here. The next time we're going to explore what the Frozen Wilds has to offer, which I don't know much about. So theoretically it's going to be somewhat challenging. I think. Maybe. 50-50. I'm hoping there's some good weapons, good bows. Something. I like the fact I have a fancy looking spear. I don't think it actually does that much extra damage, but it's fancy, so I'll take it. But it was a very good session overall.
The tour was talking about, with Banuk territory just above.
Cool. And that is a save. With a cool blue flower nearby. Alrighty, friends. My fancy shield weaver armor, my usual weaponry, my great jumping ability. We'll get through this together. But that is next time. For now, thank you so very much for watching as always. Until next time, you all take care. I look forward to seeing you once again on the next adventure.